The story of the prodigal son comes from the Bible in Luke 15:11-32. It's one of Jesus' parables and teaches about forgiveness, repentance, and God's mercy. A wealthy man had 2 sons. The younger son came to his father and said, "Father, give me my share of the inheritance now." The father agreed and divided his wealth between his 2 sons. Not long after, the younger son gathered his belongings and traveled to a far country. There he wasted all his money on reckless and sinful living. When famine struck the land, the young man found himself poor, hungry, and desperate. He got a job feeding pigs, so hungry that he wished he could eat the pigs' food. At his lowest point, he realized, "Even my father's servants have more than enough to eat, but here I am starving. I will go back, confess my wrong, and ask to be treated as a servant." So he set off for home. While he was still far away, his father saw him and was filled with compassion. The father ran to him, embraced him, and kissed him. The son began his speech. "Father, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer worthy to be called your son." But the father interrupted and told the servants, "Quick, bring the best robe and put it on him. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. We must celebrate. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." So they began to celebrate. Meanwhile, the older son was working in the fields. When he came back and heard the music and dancing, he asked what was happening. A servant told him, "Your brother has returned and your father has killed the fattened calf." The older son became angry and refused to join the celebration. His father came out and pleaded with him, but the son said, "All these years I've served you faithfully. I never disobeyed you, yet you never gave me even a young goat to celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours wastes your wealth and comes home, you kill the fattened calf for him." The father replied, "My son, you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad because this brother of yours was dead and is alive again. He was lost and is found." Main lessons. God's mercy is abundant. He welcomes back anyone who repents, no matter how far they've strayed. Repentance leads to restoration. The younger son humbled himself and was received with love. Jealousy blinds us. The older son missed the joy of grace because of resentment. God values every soul. Heaven rejoices when even one lost person returns.